Good morning. Good morning. No treat bags. Uh, okay. Starting to sweat now.
Oh, don't you worry. It's all good.
Are you here? Help me.
No, that's
I feel like we should just start with sorry, Kev, you missed it. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us today as we officially break ground on this beautiful Wellings community located right here in Lloydminster. My name's Natalie Tommy, and I am the Vice President for Marketing at Nautical Lands Group and the MC for today's ceremony. We also would like to welcome not only the participants that are here, but the participants that are online listening and watching us and took the time to join in this celebration. Thank you. We're expecting to have upwards of 100 people today, and we would like everyone to take this opportunity just to mute your phones or mute your microphones. And that would be great. Thank you. So I'll just give you a little brief overview of our agenda today. I promise I won't keep you too long in the sun, even though it's glorious. We'll start with an introduction of the attendees and also some of our key partners and personnel that are involved in the project up to date. I'll give you a snapshot into the Wellings model and why we chose Lloydminster, and just say a few words on behalf of Kirk Hopner, our founder and CEO, who unfortunately is not available. He's traveling out to East Coast, hoping to break ground or hoping to further along the project that we have out there. Then we'll ask His Worship, the Mayor, to say a few words for us, which we look forward to. I'll introduce you as well to Clayton Butt, who is our superintendent in Alberta, who will be responsible for bringing this project to fruition. So we look forward to hearing from him. And then we will invite Clayton to say a few words, and we will turn the sod and do a few photos. And then, of course, we're available for any questions or any interviews or anything like that that you may have. So we'd like to start the ceremony by acknowledging the land that we are on. The Wellings of Lloydminster acknowledges that we're located in Treaty 6 territory and respects the histories, languages, and cultures of the First Nation, Métis, Inuit, and all First Peoples of Canada, whose presence continues to enrich our vibrant community. At this point, we'd like to acknowledge a few of our key personnel today. I'm sure everyone appreciates the tremendous amount of collaboration that it takes between City Council, Chamber of Commerce, our group at Nautical Lands, and all of the people that work within our community to bring a project like this to fruition, or to this point where we're actually starting to break ground behind us. I would like to thank from the City of Lloydminster, His Worship, Jared Albers, the Mayor of the City, and the members of Council who can join us today, and the members of Chamber of Commerce joining us today. A special thank you to Eric Healy. Where would I be without you? I just want to say that off the top. Wendy Wagner, same thing. Where would I be without you? Wendy Lehman, Kirsten Stang, and for your assistance in making this happen today. Thank you very much. We'd like to also acknowledge our team within Nautical Lands Group. We don't often have an opportunity to actually get up here and thank those people that have really been working tirelessly over the last few years to keep it all together. We're very proud of the commitment that our team has made to ensure that seniors will thrive and grow in a place that they feel safe and they feel vibrant. So we're really excited to just sort of introduce you to those people. I would be remiss in not talking about Kirk Hopner, our founder and CEO of Nautical Lands Group. He had a vision some 25 years ago for this model, which I'll go into a little bit more. Kevin Pidgeon is the president and operations officer. Mike Runia is our CFO. Angela Mariani and her team that includes Mark Williams, our senior architectural designer, Peter Gregor, our VP of development. They've been instrumental in the design and selection of property, and where would we be without them? Our Neil Barron of VP operations, Scott Broderick, VP of leasing, and I said not sales, but leasing is what it is. Robert Mills, Director of Food and Beverage. Janet Lorimer and her team from Finance. Janet's our VP of Finance. Brian Reed, our Director of IT, who honestly tries to make everything go smoothly all the time. Adam Knight is our project manager in Alberta, and Clayton Butt, who is our superintendent in Alberta, really responsible for getting these projects up and moving. We'd also like at this time to thank some of our valued partners, including Stantec for their professional services, One Space Unlimited, which is helping us design the clubhouse and some of our other aspects of the project, and Nelson Homes, who is here today. They will be helping us construct our modular build. So thank you for coming today. I appreciate that. Also to the media, both here and online, thank you very much for your participation and for spreading the word. This is a very unique concept and not pretty much nothing like it in Canada from what our research shows. And Lloydminster is our largest project to date of this type of project. So we're very excited that you're here and that you're willing to spread the word. I think at this point we should go into a little bit of detail into what Wellings of Lloydminster is all about. You know, I said from humble beginnings, we started in the retirement industry, and I won't talk about it for 25 minutes, but 20 some years ago, building retirement homes. And what we found happened is that was the only option that seniors had. And I say seniors, like 60 plus. So we found when we were building them, and they were small, they were 18 units, 20 units, 40 units, and our focus was really on rural Ontario, where they had no options for seniors to stay at home and continue to thrive in their own communities. So that's where we started. And many of them would come to us and say, we don't need care, we don't want meals. We want to live on our own, we're vibrant, we still drive, so we don't want to pay for it. They were trying to find a way. What they were telling us is, we're not getting what we want. We know this is the only option. They were trying to find a way to bring the cost down. And Kirk is a visionary, and he's very entrepreneurial, and he just sort of said, well, you know what, it seems like there's an opportunity there for us to create a model that doesn't exist. And that's where the Wellings started. So these Wellings communities bring people together, connect them. They're 55 plus, the average age would be mid-60s into the 70s, but they're still driving, they still want to cook. All they really want to do is connect with each other and thrive in aging. And we're very excited about Lloydminster. We love the piece of property that we're on. We feel it's super connected to residential, where they can see families playing, they can see kids outside, they can become part of a community that's already thriving, and that's just fantastic for growth and continued independence as they move forward. So we really look forward to meeting all of our newest trailblazers. Our first phase will be 66 units, as I said. We'll also have an 8,000 square foot clubhouse. Everything is luxuriously appointed, but it's not so crazy that the pricing has to be ridiculous. And really, that's our focus. That's where we live, in a space where we're way less expensive than a traditional retirement home, but more than your basic apartment because of our offering. So we're excited to bring that concept here. So with that being said, that I love your fabulous community, we would love to hear from the Mayor, Gerald Alberts. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Natalie. And thank you all again for joining us today for this ceremonial groundbreaking to celebrate the construction of Wellings of Lloydminster. This is a big win for those aged 55 plus who are looking to get to something a bit smaller. It helps the local economy and it helps the city of Lloydminster and area. And thank you very much, Natalie and Kirk, especially as the president, for your vision to bring this to Lloydminster. I want to thank the entire team at Nautical Lands Group for selecting Lloydminster as a destination for Wellings facility. Once complete, Wellings of Lloydminster Villa and Clubhouse will provide affordable housing to some of our community's 7,000 residents that are aged 55 plus. The facility and neighboring green space will undoubtedly add to the vibrant and active community that the Lloydminster Parkview community is today. Until completion, I want to recognize the many tradespeople employed through this project. I'm extremely excited to hear that Nelson Homes will be a major player, a local business that has roots that started in this community and continue to play and are active in the community on many fronts. And I think that just speaks to it. We'll see other local trades, I'm sure, involved. As you can see behind us, the crews are already well underway, bringing this facility from blueprint to reality today. And over the next couple of years, Lloydminster could very well see the need to create jobs, as Wellings of Lloyd is just one of the many ongoing developments in our community, and we're excited about the future. Once built and live-in ready, the need for long-term staff will also be there. So whether it's people who already know or are welcoming new members to the community, Wellings of Lloydminster staff will serve as a long-term contributor to our local economy. The residents who reside here, especially those who move to Lloydminster from neighboring communities, will also bolster our local economy. To that, I say thank you to Nautical Lands Group for supporting the Lloydminster economic growth. Your efforts here are immensely appreciated today. Above all, I want to thank you for the commitment to building affordable housing options for those within the Lloydminster region and enhancing the quality of life of our residents. From what I've heard about your plans for Wellings of Lloydminster, there will be plenty of activities to keep everyone busy, whether gathering outdoors, utilizing the community kitchen, or challenging your neighbor in the games room. I'm sure to speak for everyone here when I say we look forward to seeing the completed project, and I look forward to coming back for the official opening of Wellings of Lloydminster. Again, thank you to everyone at Nautical Lands Group for your work and commitment to Lloydminster and for enhancing the lives of our residents. I also want to thank our team at Economic Development, Lands Division, Planning, the entire city administration that worked with Nautical Lands to make this happen, because this is an effort that it takes a developer such as Nautical Lands and it takes a team at the city to pull it together. And thank you to all those that have been involved in this project. With that, thank you very much.
Just one more step. I'd like to ask Clay to come up. Just say a few words so everybody's familiar with who he is. I'm sure he'll be here a little bit. And you might already know him from the other projects he's done. So Clay, come on up. Thank you.
I'll keep this short. But yeah, it's great to be back in Lloyd again. I see a few familiar faces here. I look forward to working with a lot of local trade partners here. We're looking to keep this job all local and support the economy here in Lloyd and keep everybody moving here. It's been a tough go around for a lot of people the past couple of years, and we look forward to getting everything back online and opening up some business and support local economy. I'd like to thank everybody from the city for coming out here this morning and joining us here for this groundbreaking ceremony, and the mayor. And yeah, I guess now we're going to turn over some dirt, I guess, and yeah, short and sweet.
I love it, Clay. Man after my own heart.
This sort of concludes the formal part of the ceremony, but we're going to invite a few people to come up and turn the sod right here, and don't go down too far. Apparently there's the odd cable. Thank you.